It's like your body like getting ready to have menopause,
like,
and then you don't have menopause. So what's that?
Yes. Good afternoon, Sonnies.
I'm learning about menopause. Peri is before you have menopause.
Yeah, it's like your body warming up.
And then you go through.
Well, this is how this started. So I was like, oh, I'm a little chilly in here. He goes, I think I'm having a hot flash. And I said, are you going through menopause or perimenopause?
That's
how this started.
Before menopause.
Yeah, it's like the warm up for it, I think.
Sonnies, drop the spreadsheet, throw your phone, do not disturb mode, and tell your mom you got a hotter commitment right now. You got to go.
Don't tell your mom that.
Your afternoon just got hijacked by the Rhinestone Riot. That's us. The afternoon show, Afternoon Delight, where the headlines hit harder, opinions are louder, and reality gets remixed with rhinestones and receipts. You know who I am. I'm Davey, your host with the most, and the highlighter next to me is Miss Melanie.
Hey.
Co-captain also is Addie over in the producers.
She's doing the buttons right now. Don't bother
in
her.
the Addie throne room there. One's got facts, the other one's got the fan, and together we make your group chat look tame. What's
Yes,
coming
Addie.
in? Coming in hot today. We've got a pop culture Thunderdome. I'm really excited about this one. It's a super big surprise. We've got Celebrity Tea also coming up, and we get to be the judge and the jury on Is This News? Addie's Reddit Rundown Report always takes us to the next level, and of course we finish off with Smash, Marry, Ghost. This is super exciting. I love this show. This is the afternoon show right here on the greatest network called
Sunny TV.
Hey, very exciting. All right, let's get into Pop Culture Thunderdome.
All right.
We have millennials versus Gen Z. Who will remain supreme here on these pop culture facts? On this first one, which artist released a surprise album called Folklore in 2020? Was it A, Olivia Rodrigo, B, Taylor Swift, C, Billie Eilish, or D, Lorde?
D, Lord?
B, no.
I don't know this one.
B, Taylor Swift.
Okay. True or false? The theme song for Friends was sung by the band The Remembrance.
True.
True.
Next up, what viral TikTok trend involved dancing in the hallway to a remix of Say So? Was it A, the Renegade, B, the Savage Dance, C, the Say So Shuffle, or D, the Get Ready With Me?
Is it
A.
Renegade? I just remember all the kids in the gym doing this dance.
You're saying both of you are saying A. Okay.
here.
Next up, which of these is not a member of Destiny's Child? Beyonce, Kelly, LaToya, or Brandy?
D, Brandy.
D, Brandy.
D, Brandy. True or false? Euphoria was originally a Canadian TV show before HBO picked it up.
True.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a stumper.
I
All
love
right.
this show.
Next up, which American movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1998? Was it A, Titanic, B, Good Will Hunting, C, Shakespeare in Love, or D, Saving Ryan's Privates? Saving Private Ryan. Whoops. Sorry, that was the backroom special.
I want to
Good
go
Will
with,
Hunting, B.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
saying B.
Okay, well I was gonna go with A, so I'll stick with my gut, even though I'm pretty sure.
You're going to go Titanic?
I'm going with Titanic.
Okay.
I hate that movie.
Next up, what does Riz mean in Gen Z slang? Is it A, glitter, B, charm, flirting ability, or C, drama, or D, rich?
Like your Riz is like
B.
what you got, like your swag. So B.
Okay.
I got to talk it out to myself.
Flirting ability.
Flirting ability. Next up, true or false?
Ooh, this
NSYNC's
is
first
hard.
album came out before Britney Spears' debut. True
Oh,
or
this one's
false?
hard. I'm going to say false.
I have no clue, so I'm gonna go with true. Just to stir the pot.
Okay. You go true. And Mel, you said false?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's tricky.
Number 9. Who famously interrupted Taylor Swift in the 2009 MTV VMAs? Was it A, Justin Timbercrap, B, Kanye West, C, Eminem, or D, Drake?
B, Kanye West.
Yeah, B.
Okay.
That was in 2009.
Very interesting. All right. While I get the answer key, we have a glow and tell today. What is something that was always in your mom's purse growing up?
Tissues.
Oh.
Really?
She still, to this day, has, I don't know why, it's like a wad of tissues.
She's
in her
always have
pocketbook.
tissues and so doesn't have
I don't know
messy
what it
children.
says about me that I was going to say like cash and quarters.
But she also carried a wooden spoon. A
In
small
her
wooden spoon.
purse?
Yeah, because when we go to restaurants, she would hold it like this. When we'd act up, do you need to go to the bathroom? And she would wave it at us on the other side of the table.
Like so that you would not have to go to the
so
bathroom?
we would not act up anymore. She had one that was like this big.
Oh, she's saying like, do you want to go
like,
to
"You
the
wanna
whoop it."
The
bathroom?
shit out of you.
Wow, that's an Italian mom for
Yeah,
sure.
it is.
No matter where you sat in the station wagon, I bet she could get you, right?
minivan.
Oh my God. Do you have any answers? For
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm like, all I can remember is taking the quarters out of my mom's purse side pocket so that I could use them in the pencil machine. Did you guys ever do that?
Yes.
Wait, say it again.
Did you ever have a pencil machine at your school?
Yeah,
and you would collect the quarters out of your mom's purse side pocket and use them at the
yeah.
pencil machine.
Right.
At least that's what I did. We had those little machines that would give out fun pencils, silly pencils. There were smelly pencils.
Yeah.
And so that's all I remember being in my mom's purse is the
And
quarters.
you would just get the quarters.
Quarters.
I like it. She was smart. Get the money first. Absolutely. All right. Here's our answers. On question number 1, the answer is B, Taylor Swift. Wow. Can tell who's the fan here. Melanie, wrong. Next up, true or false, we've got true. Both are correct on that. Next up, the answer is you both are wrong. It is the Say So Shuffle. I did not know that, to be honest with you. I did not know that. Okay, next up, the answer is D, Brandy. So you both were correct. Next up, the answer is false.
Oh.
So it must not have been Canadian. It must have been something else.
I
you,
don't know.
You
I
are right.
thought-
I think it was like a British.
It's not American.
It was definitely some. I think.
Has to
I
be
think that's
British.
right. I think it is from the UK. I really do.
Probably.
So
They do always take shows from UK and put them in Chicago. Is
Yes.
Euphoria in Chicago?
Yeah, no, is it Los Angeles? It's something like
Oh,
that.
you're right.
Might be. I don't know. Sorry,
don't
Rachel.
know.
We stole that idea from over across the pond. Rachel's definitely disappointed in Americans. We love Rachel. Rachel, you're our favorite. All right, next up, I have to sweeten her up because I have to talk to her today. We have the answer is Shakespeare in Love. I remember this.
I can't believe I missed
I
that.
remember this because this pissed me off when in 1998 because it really should have been Kate Blanchett with Elizabeth. That is one of my favorite movies of all time. If you want
I wasn't
know
alive.
a little bit of trivia for me. Next up, what does Riz mean? We all got that correct. It is B, charm, flirting ability.
This one was a hard one.
Oh, this is what
was
number?
hard.
This is number 9? No,
8.
number 8. 8 is true.
Ah.
Addie for the right. Melanie, wrong.
That was a tough one.
Obviously, we got number 9, which was Kanyeezy. So there we go.
I did not win that quiz. Let's just
So
say that.
no, it was Addie that
Yeah,
takes the
Addie.
crown.
So Gen Z beats us.
Congratulations,
Wait, yeah.
Addie. That's wonderful.
Thank you to all of the people that helped me get here and
Paying
everything
attention.
else.
Pop culture. Paying attention at Bin 39 is another fun thing. A hidden gem downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. I'm telling you, this is a good hidden gem. I'm telling you, right? This is where you go before you go for a meal, get a quick drink. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, and it's a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers, some so rare you can't believe that they're actually here by the glass or the bottle. Amazing.
Love this.
Pardon me. Bin 39, elevate your taste buds with every sip is an adventure. And remember, don't forget the line. If you want some wine, what do you say?
I'll have what Irving's having.
904-827-5740. Bring your pup, too, and get a little pup. What is it?
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board. So
And then
special.
take a picture and hashtag it Sunny Tales. for the
Good call,
contest.
Mel. God, you're so good at this.
So smart.
All right, Sonnies, polish your petty, prep your palate, and toss that moral compass in the junk drawer because it's time to steep ourselves in the finest blend of bold, bougie, and borderline illegal. It's celebrity news, darling. And today we are going to jump in with Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. All right, Sonnies.
I love them.
Me too. I'm really falling for Benny here. He's a pretty emotionally intelligent human being.
He's always been the coolest. I have a crush on him.
I have a crush on him because he's an emotionally intelligent
He's
human
really
being.
nice to her.
True. So Selena and Benny are officially deep into wedding plan mode. And yes, Taylor Swift will be a major guest of honor.
Oh.
According to Page 6, the couple is leaning into a low-key but deeply meaningful vibe, and they're reportedly considering a California ceremony that's intimate, elegant, and all about close friends and family. The
I love
tea?
this.
They're being super intentional about the guest list, especially to accommodate Taylor Swift's her crazy schedule. Obviously, it's no longer Eras Tour, but why the timeline is still so flexible. A source says Selena wants her bestie front and center, not just in the pews, but possibly in the wedding party too. No real confirmation yet, but the internet is already interneting and losing their minds.
I love this.
I know. It's also worth noting Selena's said to be helping design her own dress with a touch of old Hollywood glamour and soft modern twist, because that's of course that's her
She's gonna
aesthetic.
Be stunning.
Yeah,
I know it.
No word yet on whether it will be televised. Probably not, but we'll be manifesting drone footage, of course. And
I just feel like Benny Blanco would not. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, it was good. You're
Benny
right.
Blanco would not televise his wedding, I don't think.
I don't think so either, especially since they're doing this intimate vibe thing.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be like, sell it for People magazine.
And they're
like,
such just genuine people, I feel like.
kinda
They might
think-
just be being fooled by
It's
the
not
media.
going to be no Bezos wedding, I'll tell you
But you
that
know what?
much.
You don't see that very often. Like you don't
No.
see like people like commissioning People magazine to cover the wedding anymore. You remember those days?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
that's true.
that felt. I think it's because it felt so.
Contrived.
Yeah.
It just didn't seem like a natural response. So honestly, if Taylor Swift is not a bridesmaid, I'm filming something else with
But
her in it
I
because,
will tell you this: for her to want her best friend there so bad to be like a bridesmaid, and she's willing to, all right, I'll work around your tour dates. If that's not ride or die friendship,
I'm gonna pour just a
tell
little
you.
bit of haterade into your cups right now to see if we like it or not. But if the tables were turned and you're planning a wedding, would you map out this wedding around your crazy famous friend's schedule?
I think I would keep it in consideration.
Do you see where I'm
but I would,
going?
I would kind of hope that I would expect that my friend would be like, you know what, pick your date. I'll do my tour dates around your wedding date.
Okay.
But that's what I would kind of expect from my
I'm
friend.
someone who would be like, I would never ask my friend's career to have anything to do with my wedding situation. I would be like my first thought is, man, that's a lot. They're both really busy, famous people. Taylor happens to be particularly busy.
Right.
Like, that's a lot to ask a friend.
But isn't the Eras tour over?
That tour's over, fine, but I'm just saying she's probably doing
Oh, yeah, there's
consistently doing lots.
definitely-
And she's obviously still with her,
Travis,
With
yeah.
Travis. So, I mean, there's a lot of commitments in the air between both. In general,
Yeah.
having a regular friendship and having both of them being in relationships,
Yeah.
it's hard to be able to line the schedules up.
Right. I
So
mean, if
it adds a lot when you're both famous.
I'm just thinking about soldiers and going overseas and things like that too. I mean, that's like a more of a layman level. But what do you do? Do you like map out your wedding around your friend's draft?
You hope they can make it, but you pick your date and you hope that your ride or die friend will.
I showed up
Make
to
it
your
work.
wedding. I was there.
You were my usher.
I was amazing.
You were great.
I was so good. I should have been the priest, but oh well. That would have been cool. I also, what I still have all over my house? It was
What?
from your wedding that I purchased. Was
the milk glass.
The milk glass.
That
Milk
was really
glass.
pretty.
Thank you. That's very much. It was
great.
it
I
was-
just want to. I do hope they make a lot of social media content out of this wedding because I really want to see what shenanigans Benny Blanco pulls.
Yeah, because he's a jokester.
He's a jokester. He's a silly goose. His art is like through kind of installations or performative silly videos.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like he does all
Yeah.
kinds of different things. So
I really like
think
him.
it's gonna
though.
be good.
He is such a nice guy with her. I love to see them
Yeah.
together. I really hope this one's lasts the test of time, of course. All right, Sonnies, buckle your seatbelts and dust off your VHS tapes because Nicolas Cage has
No,
dropped some
I don't
retro
like him.
romance tea and a brief entanglement with Sarah Jessica Parker. And it's giving Leaving Las Vegas level chaos. In a recent interview, Cage opened up about their short-lived romance in the mid-90s, which sparked while filming the rom-com Honeymoon in Vegas. But according to him, the chemistry on set didn't quite translate off-screen. Cage admitted that the relationship fizzled fast, citing different energies and saying that they were both better co-stars than companions. He described SJP as brilliant, beautiful, and incredibly kind, but also hinted that their personalities just clashed when the cameras stopped rolling, probably because she doesn't do drugs. And here is the
She
kicker.
doesn't have a
She
receding
doesn't. They
hairline.
don't match. I don't know why they even thought this would work. He didn't regret it. In fact, they said the brief romance taught him how important the timing is of love and asking people out who actually care.
I don't.
Yeah,
like-
I'm not a big Nicolas
not a
Cage
Nicolas
person
Cage
either.
fan.
He was a bad boy back in the day.
Well,
Don't see
and
him dating Katie.
She probably
Carrie
couldn't
Bradshaw.
stand looking at his receding hairline.
Well, yeah, exactly. Just, yeah. The relationship has lasted shorter than the Sex and the City cab ride. That's for sure. God's sake. Speaking of, Has anyone seen the stink pot of this new Sex in
I
the
tried
City?
to watch the first episode. I couldn't do it.
It is
I thought it was
so-
going to be good.
So
I couldn't
unrelatable.
do it.
I haven't even put it on yet, but I was
Don't.
thinking that it was going to be really good.
Do you want me
No,
to save you time?
I
Don't
will
do
tell
it.
you to skip it, and
Oh
I'm
my
not that
gosh,
person. But this
that's
is really a
crazy.
stinker because
I'm
they just made
shocked.
these characters unrelatable. There's nothing that any of us people
Are they like super famous at this point?
super rich
in the show.
in the show, and they just
But
have
they're
like
not like the
super
same-
rich people problems, and it's like it's not really.
But they're not the
Do
same.
you guys
like,
think that super rich people love it?
I don't think so
Like,
either.
does
I
anyone
don't-
relate to it?
No.
That is
They
the type
took-
of person that even watches shows.
It's like New York aristocrat kind of people.
But
that
I think
just,
the problem is they took the characters that we all identified with and loved, and they threw them so far way over here.
Yeah.
That it's like, wait,
Now
that's not
she's
Carrie
having
Bradshaw.
problems with Aiden and the kids with the other marriage, and it's just but the,
I don't watch it. I
it
couldn't.
doesn't work, and the
Nope.
fashion really feels forced. It's
I
not
want
Pat
to know
Fields
if
back in the
anyone
day.
like watches it and loves it. If
Yeah.
you're
Let
someone
us
who
know in
watches it
comments.
and you're like, this is so me.
I highly doubt there's going to be a certain person out there that actually is like, oh my god, this is like the best show ever. It's not.
I barely watched the first
If
episode.
you
I
say
couldn't
that,
do it.
then I'm going to question your taste. It's not that great. All right, Sonny's file this one under beauty is pain
Oh.
and apparently a medical emergency. Suki Waterhouse, model, musician, actress, and baby mama to Robert Pattinson's vampire offspring, was recently hospitalized because her pants were too tight. Yes, you heard me.
Wait, what?
Too tight. Suki revealed on her podcast that she ended up in urgent care after wearing a pair of pants that were so snug they literally caused an internal injury.
Oh, no.
Damn.
How tight were these? Well, what were they? So they were like a size double -0.
I mean, I don't
How
know.
has this not happened to Kim Kardashian?
I don't know. Maybe she's
Wait,
wearing
so what
different-
happened?
So she didn't get a specific on the condition, but hinted that it was a digestive traumatizing, and we're talking hospital gowns, IVs, babes. All of this pair with a post baby pants that she tried to squeeze into before her body was ready. She joked about it afterwards, but it got real about body image, postpartum
Yeah.
pressure, and the insane standards that come with that red carpet lifestyle. So it sounds wild, but also a reminder, if your pants are whispering, don't do this. Listen to the buttons. Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys, this is
My mother's like,
crazy.
I hope you're paying attention, David. I know, my pants are
Listen,
tight.
I respect the hustle, but girl, if your pants can file a lawsuit against your organs, they are too tight.
I mean, I don't know. The fashion industry these days, if a certain gown calls for one less rib,
Right.
you just take it out. I
Just
thought.
take it out.
Oh
Isn't
my
that what Marilyn
God.
Manson did or something? Yeah, I mean,
I
this is
think the
crazy.
problem is too.
What happened to yoga pants and like a blousy t-shirt or something?
But you know what I think is like it's not fair to like women in the acting world or
Mm.
models, right? They have babies, and guess what happens when you have a baby? You gain the weight, you do the things,
and they say, ooh, she gained some weight. Yeah.
and they're not allowed to like have that body after a baby, and because they have to people like as soon as they have the baby, they have to be like
yeah.
again, like I don't.
Tricky.
Yeah,
I get it, but at least she was open and talking about that.
It's actually a really
So-
good point that she brought it up because I mean I have never heard of.
We'll have to
pants.
call the Hadids and
Yeah,
ask.
we have to find out from Bella. Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
such a she
Miss
responds
Bella.
very quickly. Speaking of Bella, my digital detectives and keyboard crusaders, you've scrolled, we've stalked, and she spiraled, but no one dives into the chaos quite like our queen of clapback. She ventures deep into the pixelated trenches where usernames are probably fake, opinions are unfiltered, and the vibes are more passive-aggressive emojis than you can in full form of a meltdown. From Am I the A-hole to Why is this person microwaving chicken in the bathtub? She finds all the Reddit reports. It's Addie's Reddit Rundown Report!
and the crowd goes wild.
Okay, guys. So, do we want to guess what subreddit
Yeah.
today's comes from?
I'm going to go relationship advice because I had a fun one. That was fun yesterday, by
That
the
was
way.
a good one. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go relationship advice.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna stick with mine. Am I the a-hole?
Okay.
I have to stick with it.
We almost had a real party. You guys almost both got it right.
Oh my God, you second guess
You're
yourself.
wrong,
The lesson is don't second guess yourself. It was relationship
Ah,
advice.
Melanie.
Wrong. Chicken in the bathtub.
I'm gonna make that subreddit just to be able to.
I would die.
Today the chicken wasn't quite done, and I got so sick.
That would be am I the a-hole? Yeah, you are an a-hole.
Today I effed up. We know.
That's so funny.
So here's the TLDR. I, a 24-year-old female, need to break up with my boyfriend, a 22-year-old male, but he still has 2 weeks left of his trip here. As the title states, my long distance boyfriend of 2.5 years is here visiting for 3.5 weeks. We have met up multiple times before, me going to him, but this is the first time he's come to me and the longest visit we've had. This was supposed to be our trial on living together. And honestly, I'm glad it helped me realize what I did in this first week, what it did. In this first week, he has slept 10 plus hours each day, slept in late through date plans, made comments about my eating habits and my body, taken over my computer so that he can play games every day, not cooked a single meal, refuses to eat my cooking. For example, I made chicken parm and he said he didn't like complex meals, only simple things like broths and wings.
Ew.
He ordered himself KFC after watching me eat my dinner. He damaged items of mine.
Oh.
He said all of the above things happened because I didn't set the expectation that he was not supposed to act like that, and said this was his vacation time. The weeks prior to his visit were spent with him daydreaming about planning events and dates, long nights, talking about all of our plans. And now that we had more time to spend time together, et cetera, et cetera. This conversation was had after he slept through our date plans, where he kept repeating how he just felt like a shitty partner and how he can't make up for what's already happened, so he just has to feel shitty. I roll here.
Oh, yeah, he's being a baby.
Mind you, I live alone, work full time, and go to school. The third night he was here, he remarked how great it would be to live in a place like my apartment and how we should push up our move-in timeline. Yeah, no. This is not a I might break up with him post. I am breaking up with him. My question is, what is the best way to do so given that he has 2 weeks left here? The apartment he flew in from, or the airport he flew in from is an hour away. His tickets aren't refundable, and we can't change the dates. Looking for advice on if I should just shoulder the cost of a return ticket and rip the Band-Aid off now, or I should wait out these 2 weeks until he goes back home. Despite it all, I want him to have his support system when I call it quits. Any and all advice helps.
Buy the return ticket, call it a day.
No. I say hold on for that 2 weeks and try to work through it. I know it's not going to be easy, but
What's the point? You think they're going to stay together?
no. I just think she needs to get out
They're
of
gonna
this.
end up fighting. They're gonna end
But
up
like, what if that
fighting.
return ticket's like $1,200?
Then, like, is there a hotel room or a motel?
The-
He has no money or family. Can he get himself somewhere to stay?
I mean, can he not figure out how to get him? So he figured out how to
This
get
is
himself there.
messy.
But he figured out how to get himself there. Can he figure out how to get himself back?
And also, they're both grown adults. Is it your responsibility
Well, at
whether he has
22, I don't
somewhere
think
to
that's really an
well, you know,
involvement.
but in the scheme of law,
But
you
like
can
my
get a
question
hotel room.
is, if she's already and it's only been 1 week and she has 2 left to go, and he's doing all
That's
this
a
stuff,
long time.
and she's really like already pissed about it. Like, no, it's that next.
There's
She won't
no-
make it 2 weeks.
But are these?
She won't make it 2 weeks.
Are any
I
of
wouldn't.
the variables that's annoying to her? Are they workoutable? Like, can they work through
I
this?
think she learned that they are not a good fit.
Yeah.
He seems like
He
he's not
talked
even
crap
mature
about her
enough for
food.
this.
He made fun of her eating habits.
Right.
So that's basically like ding number 1.
She's eating.
Also, I've
food.
never been a fan of when someone cooks dinner and then there's a way. I do understand if it's like known that someone doesn't like something and they're like, look, it's okay, just order your own thing.
Right.
But I feel like it's a weird thing if you're in a relationship and someone cooks dinner and then you're like, nah, and then you just like order KFC.
Yeah, that's weird to me too.
Ew, first of all, we're ordering KFC is just weird.
Yeah, gross.
And you want her to just eat broth and wings?
Ew. But wait,
Ew.
we didn't know this before?
I know.
Well, but here's the thing.
That's why
Wait.
this trial
Wait a
living
minute.
together is a good idea.
But maybe they've never spent that long of a time together.
Obviously.
Right? So unless you spend a lot of time with someone, I'm talking like at least a week.
you don't know a lot
you
about
there's a lot missing.
Here's the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
He has no idea how she feels this bad right now. And I feel like
Dude, she needs to open her mouth.
and honestly give him a chance to work on himself. I mean, that's what a relationship is all about.
I get that, but I hate
Yeah.
that his response at first was something like, can't make up for what's already happened, so I just have to feel shitty.
Yeah, so he's already
No, he's not going to try to work on it. You hear that line he just said?
because he is under the guise that nothing is wrong.
Right. So there's no
He might
winning.
be having an emotional response too. Like now that he's found out that it's because
It'll
now
be a
clearly
shock to
she's
the
called
system.
out like all these things. You just didn't do this. You didn't do that. You slept in all the time. We didn't go on any dates. And
Right,
now
right.
he's like, great. So I'm the worst.
Yeah.
He's doing that thing that people do.
Oh,
where
I
it's
hate
like,
when
I'm
you do
the
that.
worst.
I hate that
It's
too,
me,
and
I
that's
know.
not fun.
I just
it's
have
all.
to feel like shit forever.
Right.
Like,
I
come
right there,
on.
I'd be like, you can go.
That's why I think it's such a turnoff. I think that's the moment I'd also kind of be like, all right, like, look, I
Brat.
tried and I don't hate you, man. I wish you the best. I want you to have your
I
support,
just
but this
wouldn't
ain't
have
it.
been. I just wouldn't have gone this deep of
think
having
he's a
him
brat.
visit for 3 weeks, and yeah.
It's been, how long has it been again of them being together? 2.5 years.
So they were just what, pen pals for 2.5 years?
You know how people do these days?
That's crazy.
Maybe
Maybe
have
they
yours, you
met
just
on like
FaceTime.
Match.com.
And when you FaceTime, you know, the worst part about a long distance relationship with certain people, I know some people can pull it off and it's amazing. But
I
for
don't
some
know.
people, you're both imagining a version of the other person because of how you're only seeing them for 1 hour a day on FaceTime.
Right.
And then when you do meet them and they're not that version you made up in your head, like you're crushed about this whole reality that you invented.
Right.
So like that's the thing that you have to be wary of if you're going to do long distance. Like, there's one thing to be long distance and talk like throughout the day. I've known people that get married after they were long distance for years, then met, then got married, and they've been happy forever.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that's rare.
This is why Mean Trevor tells me not to dance on the line of femininity because, people.
Well, and for them, it was a phone call in the morning and a phone call at night, and sometimes they would talk for 8 hours. They just couldn't get off the phone. So that's different than this calculated hour
I think
FaceTime where
this
everyone's
guy
fake.
is a brat.
Yeah.
And I think she needs to he's got to go. He can pay for a hotel. He can Uber himself to the airport. I don't know. Use a lifeline, phone a friend. Call your mom, call your dad, call your brother, sister, call your dog, but you got to go.
So
Yeah.
help me out, guys. So the tickets are non-refundable. There's no
can
negotiation
he
on
switch
that.
the date?
I've never even heard of a ticket like that. I know that used to
Oh,
happen.
it's all the time. Non-refundable tickets? Those are the cheap ones.
I guess I just checked the
Meaning
box.
like you can't
you
switch those
can't.
dates.
No, you can't. Non-refundable means you can't get your money back on the ticket.
Okay, well, what if my whole house exploded? You're not gonna give me my money back on my.
I think that there's like some act of God or something, but like I
a
feel
death will do that.
I feel like there's a way to talk to the airline and be like, if I pay an extra 200,
Sometimes
300
to switch
bucks.
this flight, it's only like $200.
Well, here's an idea. Does she have family in town? Can he stay at her apartment and she goes and stays with family?
Why does she
got to
leave her own house though?
Yeah, I know, but if she wants to be nice,
I don't think she'll do that. I mean, why would she leave her own house? I mean, I do. I feel bad for this girl because she's trying to get out of
Maybe
the
her
situation.
family, she has family there. Maybe her family will help pay
Someone
for the
said,
ticket.
tell him it's time to go. Have a friend or family member with you when you tell him to leave and change the internet password.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that going to do, really?
I mean,
guess.
ghost him.
It just means like he has to leave because he doesn't even have a way to be on the internet. Is that
Yeah,
how
you
the
can
world
just
is
use your
now?
cellular data.
I know. I'm like, whatever. Just turn your hotspot
That's
on.
dumb. That's
yeah,
dumb advice.
weird.
Figure it out.
This is very. I feel bad for her though. She's in such an awkward
Yeah,
spot.
but like.
So there's an update.
Oh.
Okay.
Surprise. Thank you for all the advice. I'm waiting until I get paid again this week to see if I can swing all my bills and buy him a ticket home. I know many of you stated I don't owe it to him, but my personal morals here tell me that if I invited him to stay and I make him leave early, I should pay some.
Okay,
He bought
okay.
he bought his own tickets here, so he already made his financial investment in this too. If I cannot swing the cost, he'll be here for the remainder of his trip and I will just go low contact as much as possible. He has already noticed the change in my mood towards him and says he isn't sure why I'm upset at him. I got a few DMs saying that his inexperience in long-term relationships was the real fault here, and I should be more understanding. To that, I point out that I had to learn to be a good partner too. Every good partner does. This isn't a matter of me not understanding. This is him choosing to make no effort. Friends who live in the same community as me are already aware and ready to come over if needed. And for those who said so many times, yes, I will not be having legs with him while he's here.
Right. Yeah.
I'll update the post again once there's more to share. Again, thank you for all of the support.
Close up shop for sure.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I hope she can swing it. I think it'd be best to send him home and she can just move
what I
on.
said.
I
It's
really
hard
like
enough
what she
for
said
both
there. Yeah.
to have a 2.5-year breakup situation. Like that's a
He
long
made
time.
the investment.
Yeah,
She's
but
like,
if it's 2.5 years and they've been long distance, is that
I'm just saying it's
really
time
like a
to
real
move on.
relationship, or
Like,
is that
how
like
embarrassing
playing?
though to be paid to leave. Basically, like here's some money and go.
like, okay, you can go sleep at home for 10 hours a day, all right,
Yeah.
buddy? And there'll be chicken nuggets waiting for you if your mom is there with the
Chicken nuggets.
microwave and the hot tub.
Microwave chicken in the hot
Oh
tub.
my God, that'll be so hot. Wow.
Oh my
well,
God,
I mean,
hilarious.
she's going to need a glow up after that one. She can go to Panache every
Yes.
guest every time since 1987, Mel. Panache has been a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, their community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world, baby. One service at a time. Their carefully chosen and highly trained staff are there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. Please bring some school supplies over to them. They have a big donation bin. It's blue, it's beautiful, it's bold, and every single school donation that you put in the bin, you get $10 off a spa services. I mean, they are an incredible force of nature. We love Panache. So go get posh and go to getpanache.com. And what?
Get with it, boo.
Love it. Hear he. It's the Glitter Court is officially in session, and we're presiding over today's chaos. My dazzling jury of sunnies are armed with bold opinions, sharper than acrylic wit, and zero tolerance for fluff. We're dragging headlines into the spotlight. Some might be breaking news. Others might be more of a fever dream wrapped in a press release sprinkled with thirst traps. I'm here for all of it. But is this news, judge or jury? Let's go, baby. Let's push this out.
I like this segment.
All right, so here we have an odd news bit. All right, Sonnies, grab your oat milk and your glitter wipes because this one is a dairy disaster you can't make up. A milk tanker truck overturned Monday at the intersection of Route 217 and Grabahar Road in New York, spilling an estimated 8,000 gallons of raw milk across the roadway and surrounding areas. The scene called Columbia County Department of Environmental Conservation, State Police, and local fire squads for a full-on cleanup and safety response.
Yikes.
The driver was taken by the Greenport Rescue Squad for medical evaluation, and while the investigation into the cause remains ongoing, this also happened at a farm to traffic jam. So much is keeping it fresh here.
God.
Woo!
8,000 gallons of milk.
That's
I think
a lot.
that's more milk than I've ever had in my lifetime. And by the way, I am not just that, oh, I'm going to grab a glass of milk and drink it. I don't even like milk.
I used to. I can't drink it
But wait,
anymore.
let me ask you this. So if this happened Monday, that means it's summer. That means it's hot. So do you think it started to stink?
Oh, definitely,
What do
right?
you guys
That
think?
milk coagulation.
They didn't spill the tea.
I mean,
they
you
spilled
know,
the milk.
every time this kind of thing happens, my first thought is like, man, I missed out. I could have like snagged
We could've-
some
Are
yeah.
you a milk drinker?
Like, I
Addie?
wanna-
No, but it's free.
We talked about the mozzarella spill. Like I would wish
That
I
made
could
me
have been.
sad.
Yeah, that one was
The
sad.
cheese.
Such
definitely.
a waste.
I
the
just feel
cheese
ba-
we could have made out of this milk.
Absolutely, we could have done something
You're right.
here. The coagulation. I just feel bad that now every cow in that county is unemployed.
Oh my God.
Tragedy.
Tragedy.
But maybe it's a vacation.
How do they even clean that up? Do they use like a shop vac?
I think Clorox wipes.
No, like a lot of them.
All
I bet
right.
like they have to use something.
They have to use some sort of chemical, right? But judge, jury, is this news?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, they
Is
had
it-
to shut
is
the
it-
roads down. What about
Yeah.
people going
Like,
to work?
If it's local news,
For
sure.
that local
And
county.
could it be like toxic to the environment? Like, what can it do to if milk gets into like waterways? Is that bad?
That's a
like
good
fish
question.
and
So
stuff?
we're
It's gonna
saying
get into the runoff. You know, the water we already.
I'm gonna say yes.
Consider
I'm
runoff.
changing
You're
my vote.
saying yes?
I'm saying yes.
I'm saying no.
If you live up there,
I don't care. All right, Sonnies, buckle up. We've got a jackpot tale for the ages. The North Carolina Ricky Nunnery Jr. had a dream, and his gut said it was finally time to shine. He followed that spark of intuition to the Wink Mart in
Mart.
Sanford, where he bought a triple play scratch-off ticket, and he hit a whopping $1 million.
why can't this ever happen to me? I love scratchers.
Golly. The State of Education Lottery says the ticket paid out big, and Ricky is now the latest local legend, saying something just told me to go play today.
Listen to your gut.
Wow.
He's planning to pay some bills and invest the rest. Talk about a dream big, winning
Oh my
bigger.
God. That's you know what? Trust your gut. Always trust your
I
gut.
put this in here because this is you. You always have these dreams.
I do.
And you manifest them and they
We
come
should
true.
start
They
playing
come
the
true.
lotto.
I should.
I know.
I love the lottery. Like, okay, so I read this thing one time. If you're buying scratchers, you buy 5.
Okay.
Because in the roll, if you buy 1, the next one may be the one. So if you buy 5, you will win something.
Odd. Okay.
I won $60 using that thought process. I won $60, and then on 2 of the ones after that, I won a free ticket.
Oh. So you
Buy
could keep
5
playing.
scratchers.
That's wonderful. Did you ever
Very
play scratch offs? Are
interesting.
you a scratch
When
off?
I was a kid, my parents would buy them, and we, in the car, they'd give
I
each
love
of
a
us
scratcher.
one, and we'd
Yeah.
scratch it, and it was fun. And then when I was a little older, like a latchkey kid, I would stop at the gas stations all the time, and I'd be like, "And give me a scratch off."
Oh.
And they'd be like, "We can't.
Oh.
You have to be 18 or older to like buy scratch off."
Oh,
I was
is there an
like,
age
like,
limit?
oh.
Really?
Yeah, you have to be
I
18.
didn't know until I always would try. That was
And
my
you-
first time trying to underage buy illegal stuff.
Do you know you can't buy lottery tickets or scratchers with a credit card? You have to use a debit card.
Yeah,
No,
it
I
has to
didn't
be
know
cash
that.
only. It's like a
Oh
thing.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
That's interesting. I'm not a big scratcher offer. In fact, I would win and then feel embarrassed because I don't know really how to cash them in until recently.
But in North Carolina, do you know that the proceeds have gone to support education? More than $10 billion has gone towards schools from lottery winnings since 2006.
I love that. Maybe if we
Wow.
did that around here, Panache wouldn't have to have a bin for school supplies out there. I'm
Yes.
just saying.
So Dave, we went to the gas station the other day, and Davey hands me this scratcher, and he's like, "Hey, take this in while you go in." So Addie
Oh,
and I
now
are like,
we
okay.
know why you made us take it.
Addie
in.
and
He
I
doesn't
went
even
in,
know.
and,
I don't know.
and we're buying snacks, right? I'm buying like the string cheeses and the gas station charcuterie board, and all these yummy things. And they scan the ticket. They're like, "We can't accept this." I'm like, "Why?" They're like, "It's not."
It's from like 1991.
They're
yeah.
like, "It's like really expired."
I don't know what's going on, but our whole computer's shutting down.
It took the
because we
whole
tried.
store. You guys, everybody that was
See?
working had to go help.
That's why I don't go in. I'm just
So
too nervous.
I
World
threw
fell
the
apart for
ticket
them.
back at him.
Oh my gosh. All right, Sonnies, get ready for this pageantry plus purpose. It's that time of the year again where King Charles III's annual swan upping has officially begun on the River Thames. The traditional 5-day census checks the health of mute swans because, yes, he literally the seigneur of swans.
Oh, did you know? Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
That's the River Thames.
Oh, River Thames?
The Thames.
What did I say? Thames?
It's spelled like Thames,
Oh,
but it's Thames.
Thames.
It's
There
just
we go.
Weird.
Stupid. Teams of regal oarsmen in scarlet whites and royal blues are gliding along from the Sunbury to Abington. Hopefully that's not an 80-mile stretch, spotting swan families shouting, "All up!" and recording these vital signs like size, injury, and disease. So they're checking on the swans, apparently. This
They
is like
yell,
an annual
"All
thing.
up," and all the swans come swimming.
Yeah. Over the past 2 years, numbers have plummeted, though, because of a flu, apparently. Only 86 were counted last year. That's a 45% drop. But on the first day this year, 16 young swans were spotted,
I
giving
love it.
biologists cautious optimism as the census sails on.
So they need to check Lisa Vanderpump's Villa Rosa because she's got 2 big swans in the little pond there. as
Do you think
walk up
she
to her front
stole
door.
them from London and
No,
brought them
I
out
think
there?
she actually got them from a rescue because
Oh.
one of them years ago ended up getting really, really sick.
Hmm.
He passed away, and the other swan was very sad.
Yeah, swans are
She talks to them.
very magical creatures.
Swan upping sounds like a spa treatment.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, swan upping.
It's like cupping,
Yeah, it does,
Yeah.
but for swans.
but for swans.
Checking on the population.
But I love that they get all dressed up in official red jackets and
Mm-hmm.
they do the gloves to go check the swans.
It's conversation at its finest, conservation at its finest. I like that. That's very good. So, is this news?
I feel like, I guess, because conservation's important.
Yeah, it's
I
important. We
feel
don't
like-
want them to
yeah,
be on the
I feel like it's
extinction.
news because more little swans were born and it makes people aware that the population's going down.
And
I
maybe
say
if
yes.
you live over near the River Thames, you litter a little bit less.
Yes.
Stop dumping your stuff in there.
Yes, and if you live by the River Thames, I love you even more because that's how you
Famous.
spell it.
Stupid,
Famous. Anyway,
stupid.
all right, Sonnies, my gypsies, tramps, and certified heart flicks, lock in your eye contact and loosen your morals because it's time to stir the romantic cauldron of chaos we lovingly call Smash, Marry, Ghost. Addie, take it away.
It's Smash, Marry, Ghost. Tonight we present 3 unsuspecting names upon the sacrificial velvet chase lounge of your affection. And you, darling viewers, must declare who shall you summon to your boudoir with nothing but a glance and a regrettable emoji.
Oh, I love that.
Who earns you lifelong devotion and matching monogrammed linens? And who, pray tell, shall be banished into the shadow realm of Left on Red? Let's get started on today's round of
go.
Smash, Marry, Ghost.
that voice.
I love that voice with all my heart. I love it. All right, who do
I'm
we got?
trying to do buttons. I did them. Yes.
Wonderful.
And so- We've got
Oh,
some
Greece is
fun
the word.
picks from Greece. Okay. So, and we're doing not actors. We're doing fictional characters.
So we're doing the characters.
The characters. So
Okay.
we have Danny Zuko as the first picture. Kaniki. Am I saying that one
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
yep,
you're right.
Yep.
And Duty.
I beg your pardon.
She said Duty.
We all just went to
So I
seventh grade
picked
now.
this because I love Grease. I never was a High School Musical fan, but I certainly loved Grease.
Oh, wonderful.
So Danny Zuko, let's get his fun facts. He's the leader of the T-Birds, which basically means he's president of the Grease Hairspray and Feeling Suppression Club.
Okay.
Low-key a track star until he remembered sports require effort and vulnerability. He has a soft spot for romantic walks on the beach, provided no one from school finds out.
Oh, Danny.
Then we've got Kaniki, proud owner of Greased Lightning, a car held together by hope, rust, and innuendo. Known for getting into fights, lighting up smokes, and pretending not to care when he definitely cares. He once tried to buy condoms at a pharmacy, got embarrassed, and still somehow made it iconic.
Yeah.
Then we have Duty, the most wholesome T-Bird, basically the group's emotional support
He's so
gremlin.
cute.
He plays guitar and sings, but only when peer pressured or trying to impress girls.
Oh.
Probably still has a comic book hidden in his locker and thinks kissing is a big deal. It is, Duty.
It's a big deal, Duty. Exfoliate your lips.
Exfoliate, get ready. Okay. So those are our names. Let us know. Let me know, guys, who,
All right,
who you're
Mel?
picking.
Well, I'm going first today.
You always lead off.
Okay,
It's important that ladies go first.
I am going to. Oh, this one's hard.
What are you gonna do?
I am going to marry
Jerk.
Duty.
Oh.
I'm going to smash Danny Zuko.
Slut.
And I am going to ghost Kaneki. Because I
Why?
only can tolerate one bad boy, fake bad boy.
Don't need a bad boy or lethal. I'll be undressed in a bra or see-through. Oh,
What are you
let me go
doing?
here. I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh, I am going.
Oh, and I'm marrying Duty because he's sweet.
I'm ghosting Duty.
You're a jerk.
Sick of it. And I'm smashing Kaneki because he knows what he's doing. And I'm going to marry Danny Zuko because
Okay.
he's a little bit soft. That doesn't, a lot of people don't really see that.
Fine.
Like, and like, I love that kind of like bad boy, like in the public eye, but like behind the scenes, like he's just a little kitten.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Addie, what are you doing?
I love your answer because I'm right there with you. I'm ghosting Duty.
You guys are
Bye.
so mean.
Boring.
last.
I feel like Duty's
And
my
I have to
husband,
marry Danny
Jim.
Zuko because he's so sexy.
He's the bee's knees.
He's the bee's knees. I want him every night. And then, sorry, Dad, if you ever watched this. Kaneki, I'll smash Kaneki because I'm curious. So I have the
Totally.
same answer as you. I'm just all in on
Totally.
your
He's a
answer.
silly
Cruising
buddy.
for a
Yeah.
cruising.
Yeah. I love it. Silly goose is what you would say. He's a silly
He's
goose.
a silly
Oh my God,
goose.
goose.
And I
Grease
think that's kind of a fun
lightning,
smash, right? Oh my gosh. One
So
leg on
fun.
the dresser, the other one on the door,
One leg
and
on
you
the
keep
dresser.
begging for a little bit more. All right,
my
you
God.
sunbakes icons and you emotionally over-caffeinated mirages. It's your official July 16th broadcast, steeped in drama, dusted off with glitter, and wrapped with questionable glow of your third iced coffee. Today we milked chaos in Columbia County, survived swan supremacy with King Charles, and applauded Peter Frampton's return this morning from the throne. Whoopee freaking do. But hey, don't wear those skinny jeans anymore, honey. I'm just saying, right? We love you guys, and we will see you, what, bright and early?
9 a.m. tomorrow.
Amazing. Hit that share button. Go to that merch shop. We love you guys so much. We'll see you
Bye,
later. Bye,
guys.
Sunny.
Addie says bye too.